Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here, and tonight I thought we would use up some more of our scraps. I've got quite a lot of scraps. I've got boxes and boxes full of them. There's some more in here, so I've plenty to go at. So I was thinking of using scrap papers, scrappy little bits of lace, ribbon, tiny little pieces of ribbon, fabric, just, you know, those really stupid little bits that you just keep, like them. I keep them, I don't know if you do. But yeah, just thinking of using up all of them bits and bats of fabric. I've got some die cut butterflies and flowers and stuff. So I'm going to try and make some really pretty, well, I hope they'll be really pretty, clusters. I've also got my buttons jar out and a bag of buttons that I recently bought from, I think Temu, but I'm not sure. But they are really pretty. They've got some gorgeous, gorgeous patterns on them, and they were only really, really cheap. I don't know how much they were, but they were really cheap. So yeah, I've put a few little clusters together, and I've been sat inking the edges of some of these strips just in case I use them, because you don't want to see me sat inking loads of strips. So I've got a few kind of ready, but I don't know if this is exactly how they're going to go. So I may change my mind, because here I've got some brown paper bag, but I've got brown paper bag again. Don't know if I want it twice, but it kind of looks nice with this strip of double-sided scrapbook paper. Actually, I thought I'd inked that, but oh, unless I was putting it that way. I thought I'd inked that. So yeah, I'm just popping bits together to see what they look like. And I kind of like that, even though that's on that. And then this butterfly I found, he's got a bit of script and a bit of similar colour flowers. So I was just going to stick him in the middle. We may stick a gemstone on there as well. I don't know. I'm going to say, should I go with light contrast? But having said that, that's light, isn't it? I think I like the dark better. Okay, we'll go with that one. So that's one. So I'm just using stuff that's been laying around on my desk for ages, like these flowers have been on here forever. So I'm like, okay, just use up these scrappy bits. So that's one I'm probably going to glue together. I've got these bits over here. I don't always know how they're going to go. Yeah, that's just a bit off the back of a packet of stickers. So you can use anything. I think I wanted the pink hanging off the edge. And a strip of that. And have I inked that? Yes. And a strip of fabric, because of that tiny bit of fabric hanging about. And a flower. See, I'm a weird person. You've probably all already gathered that. I kind of don't like torn and straight cut together. I either like straight strips with straight strips or torn strips with torn strips, but I'm trying to embrace. So that's another one. This one, I think I want this lace at the bottom, although I think it's a bit big, it's a bit long. I think I was going to have a piece of that stuck to it, and then a piece of carrier bag again, maybe there. I'm covered in ink already, look at me, disgusting girl. Now I like that, and I quite like that button on it. That's quite cute, can you see? That's quite cute, isn't it? I like that button. But I also kind of like the little lavender butterfly on there. Decisions. I can't make decisions. I think I like that as it is. So I'm going to somehow have to stick that together. this one, what was this one I was playing about with? So I've got this that I'd stuck a little bit of washi tape down the edge, and then a bit of this I don't know, see-through voily fabric stuff, a piece of that. Oh gosh, what we're doing here. And then I've got that, which is really pretty. Maybe stick that behind there. Was that the thought? I don't know, can't remember. And then that, I don't think it was going to go like that. Maybe that was going to move over and put that behind there. And put that on. And put that on. Not sure about the butterfly. Yeah, I don't have any other different sort of colours. I've got blue ones. Okay, well, we might just go with that butterfly. Did I ink it? I don't look like I did. Well, I haven't inked any of that, have I? Okay, I'll ink that because I'm going to stick that. I really like that little piece of paper. I don't know where it's come from. Oh, I do. I think someone sent me it. Yeah, I think it was in a little rack that I got. Some of these butterflies are paper, so yeah, I've got a couple of ideas. I think we'll stick them. So this one, it's a straight piece. Not majorly into straight pieces, but I do love this paper, so I could have that. I, for some reason, really desperately want to use this because it's just the last little piece of this stuff I've got left in my possession. So I thought that'd look quite nice on there. Can you see okay? Just bring you over this way a little bit. And then a nice little piece of lace. And then I'm just going to go right out of the box and have a pinky red butterfly on there. But just cute little things. So shall we do some sticking? Let's do some sticking. Less chatting, more sticking. I don't know what the glue's going to be like tonight. Oh, I was going to say it's not that bad, but actually it is. Oh, gosh. She's got inky fingers and gluey fingers already. Right, so I'm going to just stick... Oh, and here it is already, look. It's been sat upside down in a little jar. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that. That's probably too much glue. There's my hairs. Oh no! I put some like fibres in the bin and all the fibres are sticking to me now. Right, I'll put that on there. And it doesn't matter if there's a bit of glue. Oh gosh. I'm going to say it doesn't matter if there's a bit of glue ooze, meaning on my project, because I've got to stick the lace down. I don't want that much glue ooze. Right, we'll stick that there. And let's get some glue on him quickly. Oh. Yep. Oh. I was going to have his wings up, but oh, I've got glue strings. Oh, this is horrendous already. I'm gluey and I'm inky and I'm a mess already. Oh, okay. So that's one done. And these are nice for, what are they for, Susan? Well, if you've got a journal, oh, whatever. I'm going to have to move that thing with my scissors on. It always goes on the floor. Just lift it up a bit again. So if you've got a page, but you're going to use it for writing on, so it might be that one or this one. I'm going to journal on it, but I just would like something nice in the corner to look at. There you go, got something nice. And if it depends on the size of them, I've got a ton of glue on there. It depends on the size of them, but they could also double up as a tuck spot, a little tuck spot for, I don't know, something. A piece of paper or something behind a card, a tag. It could be a tuck spot, it could be a pocket, depending on how you stick it down. So they are clusters decorations, but also multifunctional. There you go. So let's do some more. That's pretty, I like that. So you can go over there on the done pile. I don't know where the done pile is because my desk's like horrendous. I'm going to stick this one down. So was I having that on there or behind there? It was on there, wasn't it? Right. Probably forget how it goes, but never mind. So yeah, it's just basically sticking bits of paper together, using up any little pictures, fussy cuts you've got. If you sat there thinking, well, I don't really have any flowers, butterflies, you can cut them out of books. Cut them out of books or magazines. I think that will cut out of, I don't know, something. Packets, look at packets you've got, or any gift boxes you might get. You know, when you get gift boxes with bath stuff in, just keep an eye out on them boxes, because sometimes they've got really pretty flowers on them and butterflies and things. What is that? Big blob in the corner. Right, so that can go down there. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, because there's some nice things on boxes. I got some tissue boxes from, I think it was Lidl, and the tissue boxes were beautiful. They had like hummingbirds on them and big flowers. Really, really nice. This is way too much coming out. Just smooth that down a bit. I'm going to be just inked to death by the time I finish this, but that's okay. That's what crafting's all about, getting dirty and creating stuff. Right, I don't like the glue all over me. Oh, I keep forgetting there's them fibres in there though. Oh dear me. I was sorting my little fabric bits box out, because I do have a lot of bits. Now that kind of looks a bit same as the paper underneath, because he's got flowers on the same colour. But we can always stick a little bit of bling in there, and I have inked the edge a bit so he shows up a bit more. You can put stickles on, Nuvo drops, pearl drops, whatever you've got. You can use little gemstones and stuff, entirely up to you. Like I say, up to you what you do with them. So that's another one made. We'll put that over there. I'm going to stick this one, but this is a bit weird because I'm sticking paper onto lace. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to go for it. Sorry, am I out of shot? No. So yeah, I feel like I haven't been on here for ages. I think it was actually last Wednesday when I did a video. And then I was out and about on Thursday. Friday I was just resting. Saturday I was out. Sunday I was out. So, and I did do a video on Sunday about those really cheap papers that I got. I know quite a few of you managed to get them. They were such a bargain. Such a bargain. I think I've put glue on there. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I've not printed that many of them out, but they do look really, really nice. Get a big blob at one end and then none at the other. And I'm doing it on my craft mat, my cutting mat. I do quite like that button on there, but I don't know. What do you think? Button? Butterfly. I think I'm going to have the butterfly. Gosh, I'm so warm. I put the heating on earlier because all the cats were in. They were all snuggling up. They've been in and out, in and out, in and out. They drive me nuts at this time of year. So I put the heating on. I thought, oh, they'll all get cosy and settle down. And then they wanted to go out, and they've all gone out now, and I'm sat here feeling like really warm. Right, this one. I'll glue this one. This fabric's going to be a bit weird to glue, isn't it? just going to splodge some all over there because it's a see-through fabric, but I don't think you're going to see that much of it anyway. So yeah, I've missed you all. I'm like, I feel like I haven't been on here for absolutely ages. It is only a week today, I think, but a week, it's funny how a week flies and you cannot believe that you get to Friday and oh my goodness, it's Friday again. But then I've not been on here for a week and that actually really does feel like ages. I'm just going to pop that under there so that bit of glue will just catch that, hopefully. There we go. And this, let me, scissors, let me just chop that little thing off. Oops, what's that? Some lace stuck to me. Is that a bit long? Yeah, I'll take a bit off it. Take a bit off it and make another bit. That's the only problem, innit? When we try to use our bits up, we end up making more bits because you're tearing bits off at end. And there we go. That's pretty. I like that. Is he going on there? He is. He's made of paper, so he ain't gonna sit up. But that's okay. I'm gonna use this bobbly stuff that's round the edge. There we go. That's pretty. I'll just ink the edges of that, I think. That's quite nice. I like that. So, yeah, I just thought I've made clusters before. I've made, using these strips, I've made just, you know, putting them all together and stapling them and stuff. So I thought we'd try and do some pretty stuff tonight. Some pretty doobries. Well, I think they're pretty anyway. You might not, but I do. I love stuff like this, and I think it's nice when you're doing a journal and you just come to a page and you're like, oh, I just really don't know what to do on here. And you might not really want to do anything much on it because it might be going to be a journal page, but you just feel like if you've got a few journal pages together, you feel like yeah, it might need something a little bit. So it's good to have these little things ready. I'm not going to put a massive amount there because that's fabric and it might show through. So yeah, just using up these really little bits. I think this flower, is this flower a bit too big? I don't have a smaller one. I have a little heart. That doesn't look quite the same, does it? I've got that one, but that's like really small. I've got awesome. No, let's stick with this. I like this better. Okay, that's going there. And that's another one done. See, they're so easy. You can rattle loads of these out in no time. Oh gosh, what were I doing with this? I actually really don't know. I assume something like that. Huh? I don't know if I like that. Why don't I like it? I don't know. What is it? Is it that? I don't have a really teeny butterfly to put on there. I've got that. It's not exactly teeny. And it doesn't exactly go. What else have I got? I've got that one. That's a weird one. It's a, oh, look at this. It's a book page butterfly. I'll be picking glue off my fingers for the rest at night. Yeah, that doesn't show up, does it really? Okay. What else have we got? I've got a little flower. No. Could put a gemstone in the middle. What's it look like through the camera? I can't see because it's right where the cradle is. I don't know about that one. I might come back to that one in a minute. Not sure. Put them bits together over there. Right, I've got this stuff here. Okay, so we're that going to go on there? Or we're that going to go first? We need a bit of that sticking out. And then that up against that. Is that how it we're going to go? Can't remember. I don't know. I actually don't know. Was that going to go on top of there? Yeah, maybe. That looks better. But what about that then? I don't know. Were it like that? I don't know. I'm not sure about that now. Yep, we'll leave that to the side as well. I've got loads of little pieces over here, so I'm just... Right, okay, so that's pretty much how it's going to go. So let's just stick it down. Put a bit of ink on there. Do I want ink on there? No, not really. What would that be doing? Oh my days, I've already forgotten. How bad is that? I know that was on there. Was that like that? I've literally forgotten how it was. Put it like that. Where did that go? Did it go there? I'm asking you like you knew. Well, it was sat over there on the corner of my desk and I picked it up and now I can't remember how it went. Put it like that. That looks rubbish. I've gone to pot, guys. My creativity's gone out of the window. Okay, well, I think I know how this one here is going. She says. Oh, I've got part of another one there. I just kind of put them together and then laid them on top of each other, and I really shouldn't have done that. But this is nice. I know how this is going. She says very confidently. Do you believe me? Right. So I'm just going to have that bit of lace off there. So you get rid of all these little bits, you see. It's cool. Sometimes you make more bits. Oh, hang on, I better see where that's going. It's going off at the side, isn't it? So, yeah, sometimes you make more bits when you're trying to use your bits, because you do tear bits up and end up with another bit instead of getting rid of a bit, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh dear. You know what I mean, don't you? I know you know what I mean. Right, so I think that's going on there, but it was going slightly off. And then I was going to have that bit. Oh, that's got one of them things as well. Get off. Get off. I don't want you. Right. A bit of glue there. And I went right out of my box here, didn't I? Didn't I? Because I've got cream and beige and gold, and then I've gone for a really bright butterfly. I like it though. That looks really nice. Oh, got glue on you. It looks really nice. I like that. Oh, dear me. Spread it out a bit and stick it down. That is really pretty. I like that. Wow. I like that very, very much. I feel like it could do with something down there. Maybe another bit of lace. I don't have any more of that lace though. Oh, good grief, my fingers are so gluey. Oh, look at the state, honestly. Maybe, do I? Do I? I don't know. Oh, I really don't know now. That's... I've got fibres everywhere. Oh, will you just get off me? Right, I don't know, I like that. But, yeah, no. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Sometimes when I do things on camera, after I've finished videoing, I'll kind of come back and add some more bits or do something different. I add bits. Do you know what I haven't used yet, which I was intending to use on this project? Just bits of paper all my bits of ribbon and lace and fabric and buttons, flowers, stuff that I've got lying around, little fussy cuts. I haven't used. What haven't I used? I forgot now. I chatter on that much, I forget what I'm talking about. Tell you what I haven't used yet. What haven't you used yet, Sue? Labels. I was going to use some little labels as well, because I think labels look cute on these. I don't know what this is. I think this is a flap off something. You know when you get pockets in DigiKits and they've got flaps on this. I always cut the flaps off because I don't like them, because they make your pockets bulky. Oh, I think that will go in there. This don't, well, it needs a torn end at that end, doesn't it? And don't even save that, Sue. That's ridiculous. I think I'm not sure how this will go in now. I think it was like that, with a bit of that showing, and then where will that gonna go? We're gonna just go in the middle and stick the flower down. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Well, that's what's happening, so I'm not going to go right to the edge, because I know that doesn't go right to the edge. I could actually cut some of that off, but it's all right. There we go. Thought there were a bit of glue ooze there. It's part of the rose. I'm trying to rub it off. No, Sue, it's part of the pattern. So I only want ink on half of that. Ink? Glue. I always mix my glue and my ink up. I say glue when I mean ink, and I say ink when I mean glue. Oh, dear me. Yes, I've been out today. I've had a lovely day. I've been out with my daughter and my granddaughter for some lunch, and then we went to see my mum and dad in the care home, which was really nice. I've had a nice afternoon. But oh my days, have the cats made me pay for it since I got back. Since I got back, oh, I've lost count of the number of times they've had me going to the door and back. Simba were out, the other two were in. Simba came in, the other two went out. Simba came in the front door, ran through the hallway into the lounge and went out the back door. And I'm like, really? You've just come in the front door. And then within 10 minutes, he was back at the back door wanting to come in. So I let him in. And then 10 minutes, he wanted to go out again. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be one of them nights. And then the other two that had been in all day that went out came in. And then they wanted to go back out. And I've fed all three of them separately, because they all came in at different times. And then, yeah, they've just been in and out. And I'm just like, oh, I'm off upstairs. If I can't see you at the patio doors and I can't hear you meowing, that's fine. I'm out of way. So currently, I think there is one cat in now. And he's curled up on the sofa on a big furry blanket. So hopefully he'll just stay put. They're weird little creatures, aren't they? It's like, you've been out and you've left us all day. So right, we're going to make you pay now. You're going to get up and down like a nutcase. Right, that's another one done. So these are quite, I think these are quite pretty clusters. Very simple, just bits of scrap paper and using up stuff, but I still can't remember how this one were going. I don't know, I can't remember. Was it like that? Did it have that? Don't like that. Weird edge. Well, I know that was on there. And I know that were on there, but... And that. I don't know how it was. that the right side? Does that look pretty? It does. Do I need that? But I might just want that. Because I like that. Because that is, look how teeny that is. A little mini postage stamp. That's so cute. I don't know if I want it like that though. That's really bugging me. I'm going to probably end up merging them two and making something completely different. Okay. Oops, I've dropped some bits. Were they off that? I think they were. Okay. I don't know what's going on now. Right, I've got this. Oh, thank you for that. Right, so I've got a bit of book page. Sorry, just bring you so as you can actually see. That is the point in a video too. Right, so I'm gonna stick this down first, I think, because I think I had that there. Use the blob that's coming out and put that on there. And then we're just gonna, now was that way or was that way? Was that sticking off? Because it, yeah, because you've got a straight edge. So if I've got a straight edge, I tend to like, I like straight and torn, but if it is straight and torn, I kind of like to alternate them, if that makes any sense. I think that we're going to go there, just stick that little bit of ribbon on just because it's there. So let's stick this down. It's going there, innit? I have to think where glue's going because I'll put it in the wrong place. Right, there we go. I did another project the other day, and I'd actually been watching Natasha at Treasure Books. I love her videos. That woman is so knowledgeable, and I love the things she makes. She just makes things. I know she knows how to fast forward and, you know, do all that stuff, which I don't. But her video, she makes so many things in one video. I'm just like, wow, how do you even do that? But yeah, she made a little booklet thing that I thought I'd try and make. I was going to make it on camera and put my own twist on it, but I'm glad I didn't do it on camera because it was one of them that took me ages again. Right, I'm just going to stick the little yellow butterfly. Oopsie, you've oozed a bit. Stick the little yellow butterfly there near the yellow lace and ribbon. Now, I don't know if I want this on here. Do I want this on here? If I do, where do I want it? Do I want it down there? Does that look odd? Should it go off the end? I think it should maybe go off the end. Well, it is now. It is now. It doesn't have a choice. Right, so let's get that on there. I've got glue bugs all over me. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I think I'll have that just going off the edge as if it's been torn with the book page. And I kind of feel like it might need something else. Should I put the other bit somewhere? I don't know. I did actually get this out to stick some little stickers on, and I've not stuck any on anything yet, have I? Don't have many coming downy stickers, or really small ones. Ugh, and that glue is really driving me insane. Oh, that's quite small. If I can get it out of the book. Oh, come on. I don't know where I'm putting it. I just feel like I need another label over that label sort of thing. Yeah, so we can use labels, you can use words. I'm pretty sure your imaginations will be running wild now, because when I see other people making stuff, that's what inspires me, and I'm like, oh, I've got to go try that. Now what we're happening with this now? I think it went, yeah, I think, no, did it go like that? That's a nice little pearly embossed piece of paper. I think it went like that, and I think that went like that. It might have gone on a bit more. And then that kind of just tucked somewhere. And where did the butterfly go? Just sit in the middle. I don't know. Did it go like that? That's too much sticking out. Anyway, let's just do it. Just do it. So, I hope you're having a good day, whatever you've been doing. I've been out, like I say, and had a nice lunch and a nice afternoon. I've had a nice afternoon. A nice afternoon with my daughter and granddaughter and my mum and dad. Went to see my mum and dad. What about that? Where's that going? Stick it over the top or under? I think I'll stick it over top. Yeah, so it were nice. Mum and Dad are back in the lounge again. They've got like a big lounge downstairs in the care home, and then they've got a piano room on the first floor, which is where my mum and dad's bedroom is. And because the lift broke, oh, you stupid woman. I've just glued the right side. Oh, dearie me. Well, hey, that's amazing that I've got 36 minutes into a video and that's the first thing I've done wrong. I'll just get another piece of that because I just happen to have another piece there. It's not as long, but it'll do. Oh my days, look at the glue. Yeah, so because the lift had broken and they couldn't get people downstairs and they couldn't get people upstairs, they kind of had to stay wherever they were. So some were downstairs and some were upstairs. But my mum and dad have been upstairs in the piano room for like, I don't know, just over a week, and my mum was fed up because I think when she's in the lounge downstairs, it's a bigger room. She can see who's in there, and she likes to nosy at who's going in and out of the dining room and the kitchen, and she can just have a good old nosy, whereas in there, it's just a piano room. There's only, I think there were only 6 people in there and 2 carers, so she wasn't right happy. She was stuck in that room. Bless her. My dad he just goes with the flow, does my dad. I put that just there. Don't really want to cut that pretty ribbon. There we go. That's another one done. Another one done. Do. Oh, I'm flying tonight. I've got this one. Oh, hang on. No, that's something else. That's something else. So yeah, these can be as big or as small as you want them to be. They can be as decorated or not as you want them to be. This is a little coin envelope that I embossed, but it doesn't just emboss it, it cuts it. It's like, you're not supposed to cut it, you're only meant to emboss it. Where's that come from? Is that meant to be on this one? I think it is. And if it is, then, oh no, it needs to be before that one. I think it was meant to go there. I think. And then this piece is going to go there. And then I've got this leaf, random, I don't know which is right side, but I don't think it really matters. Random leaf. And you were going to go like about there. And then, button would look nice. I'm dying to use that button. Are you the right thing? Are you the right guy? I think it is. Some of these are just little paper butterflies I've cut out. Oh, no, you weren't going to go there. I've just remembered this little flower's sat here looking at me going, no, it was me. You don't have a leaf on a butterfly, Sue. You have a leaf on a flower. There we go. More glue bugs. Oh, dear me. It's a good job I've got a glue rubber in it. And, yeah. Okay, so that's that. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Well, there's gold in that background of that picture. So what I'd like to do is rub over that embossed bit with my little gold gilt paint, which I might do. I won't do it just yet. So that's another one done. All right, what have we got left? We've got this piece of music paper that actually it's got a little bit of I don't know, some pearly mica or something on it. That's cute anyway. This, okay, how is this gonna go? I think this was going down there, like so. This is a bit of tea bag. We use everything in our crafting. Nothing goes to waste, not even tea bags. Do you know, I've got about 12 empty tea bags downstairs, drying, waiting for me to cut them open and get the tea out. There's that, and then there was going to be that. You're going to see glue through that, aren't you? So I just need a bit, because it's just a bit of mesh, goldy mesh. So just stick that on. And then he was, oops, he's now stuck to my desk. He was going on there. So, oops. He was going on there, but was that supposed to be on there? What's that just doing on my desk? Was that meant to be on there as well? Could it be on there? Does it look a bit random? I don't know. I feel like I want a really little though. A really little. It's only really little stickers in here, is there? Oopsie, just knocked some over. That's fairly little, but not as little as I want it to be. That's fairly little. Oh, that's really little. I wanted one longer than that, but never mind, that'll do. We'll just have a teeny tiny number 4. Oops. There's me saying that's not little. It is absolutely tiny. Oops, can you just go straight? There we go. Got a little number 4 on there. There we go. So that, right. It's winging it time now, guys, because I had some ready, but I wasn't right sure what I was going to do. I've got that big piece of card. That's cool, isn't it? What am I going to do with that? I've got some bits here. Okay. Just a bit of carrier bag again. I don't know what this is. I think it's a random bit of print out. I don't know. No idea. I'm probably not keeping all that on there. That's bent. Put that in bin. Right, what's going down here? Was that with it? Oh no, that's the one I just put glue on the wrong side, isn't it? Okay. This is quite me. I think we've got to do some tearing on this one. I can't quite be doing with one, the wideness of it, and 2, the wonkiness of the ends, and then the straight sides. That's not acceptable. Right, let's ink that. There we go. So that with I don't know, maybe that. Did I ink the other side? That. Then what? Then what's happening? I've got that. Oh, I've got that. That's cute. No, I've got him. Hang on, let me ink him. Oh gosh, I can hear a cat meowing. I don't believe it. The only cat that is in the house is meowing. I think I like that. Stick him smack bang in the middle. Does he show up? I don't know if I need something. Oh, he's meowing his head off. I don't believe it. It's the last cat in, and usually he just goes to sleep. He was going to sleep on a big blanket in the lounge, but he's clearly decided he's not. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Do I like that? Because that's got like a pinked edge. Oh, I don't know. No, that's weird. I might just stick with what I was going with, but tear that off. Tear the green bit off the bottom. So, how's it going again? That, then that. Yeah, let's just glue it. Don't think too much about it, just glue it. Yeah, it's good just to get all your scraps out, because you feel good when you've made something pretty out of basically your junk. All the edge bits you've cut off some, come on glue, all the edge bits you've cut off things, little bits of paper, bits of carrier bag, you know, and you make something pretty out of it. One, you've made something pretty, and two, you've got rid of some of your scraps, which is actually fantastic. Right, that's going to go on there. Do you know, I might stick a little, oh, where's that little stamp? I don't know if that'll go on here, but it may do. We don't know. We just never know what's going to happen on these things. I know I need to get another glue out. Oh, come on. You're not that empty. Just stick a bit of glue on there. Just enough to stick that down. Is that the right way? I don't think it really matters, so it's only a little cluster thing. Right, and then this guy, he can go on there. Can I get some of this? No, it's dried around the side. That's probably why it ain't coming out. Oh, gosh. Glue bogs, horrible. So I think I'm going to stick this one. I might make this the last one. And I'll just show you what we've done. Do I want that little stamp on there? Does that look cute? I can't see. Let me see through the camera, because things look different through the camera sometimes. I think what I might do is stick one of them labels, maybe even a couple of labels on. Let's have that one there. Oops. And that can just stick up there. And we'll have, what shall we have? Shall we have well, they're all numbers. Shall we have a number? They're all numbers, so shall we have, come on, make a decision. We'll have a number 73 in the corner. I would have liked something different, but that's all right. That's nice, isn't it? I like that. I may add some little, you know, blingy bits at a later date. But for now, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to let the last remaining cat out, and I just know the other two are going to dive in, and then I'm going to be up and down all night. Oh, gosh, the joys. So I shall just bring these back and show you what we've just made. So we've got all these beautiful little butterfly themed clusters. Some have flowers on, but I'm kind of saying butterfly themed because they pretty much are. So they're very easy to make, just using your little strips up, your little bits of lace, tiny bits of fabric that you've got laying around, bits of ribbon, anything you can use, any bits, just to make little cute, pretty little clusters. That could actually double up as a pocket, so you could glue those sides down and have it as a pocket. It could glue in an L shape and be a tuck spot. Can be anything. Or you could even stick it onto something else. So if, for instance, you're making like an envelope, I did have an envelope on my desk that I was about to make and it's gone. Huh, typical. Yeah, you could just stick it on an envelope, or decoration on anything really. If you're making a little notepad, it could go on the front. If you're making a belly band, it could be the center focal of your belly band. So you can use them in many different ways. They're not just for page decorations. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that, and it's nice to be back. And well, I can't see you, but you know what I mean. I know you're there. So thank you for watching. I'll be back again with another project, which is I'm not going to tell you. It's, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, because I should be doing a few videos at the weekend. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.